Great Man Laguna, candidate number 1, Paul Lionel Bueno. Gintong Ani, representing the province of Laguna, this magnificent costume is a tribute to the province's rich agricultural heritage and the enduring spirit of its people. Inspired by Laguna's vast rice fields and thriving farming communities, the design features woven harvest baskets, overflowing with golden palay, symbolizing abundance, prosperity, and the fruits of hard work. The intricate beadwork, indigenous-inspired details, and earth-tone embellishments reflect the cultural richness of Laguna, while the radiant gold accents embody hope, resilience, and the warmth of the Laguna heart. Every element tells a story of a people deeply connected to the land, honoring generations of farmers whose dedication continues to nourish communities and preserve traditions. Standing proudly from the town of Nagcarlan, known for its natural beauty, rich history, and hardworking citizens, this costume celebrates not only a place, but a way of life. It is a powerful representation of Laguna's identity, where culture, agriculture, and community come together in a harvest of pride, unity, and progress. Candidate number 2 is Great Man Oriental Mindoro, Noel de los Santos Jr. The Magsasaka costume represents the hand-working farmers of Oriental Mindoro, honoring their vital role in the province's agricultural heritage. Oriental Mindoro is known as the rice granary of southern Tagalog, and this costume pays tribute to the everyday attire of its rice farmers. The Magsasaka costume reflects simplicity, resilience, and dignity of labor. The plain fabrics and practical design show the humility and perseverance of Mindoro farmers. The salakot and tuwalia symbolize protection and endurance under the tropical sun, while the earthy colors represent the farmer's deep connection to the land. Without further ado, contestant number 2, designer Trixie Bell. Contestant number 3 is Great Man, Nueva Ecija, Marky Ramos. Harvest of Nueva Ecija. This costume embodies the prosperity, resilience, and industrious spirit of the people of Nueva Ecija. Proudly recognized as the rice granary of the Philippines, its golden hues symbolize the vast rice fields that sustain and nourish the entire nation, while the expansive designs at the back represent ripened stalks of rice, bending under the weight of a bountiful harvest. Every detail of the attire reflects the progress, hope, and hard work of the farmers who are the true heroes of Nueva Ecija. At the heart of the design lies the spirit of the carabao, the farmer's steadfast partner in cultivating the land. The strong and enduring elements of the costume showcase the animal's strength, perseverance, and resilience, qualities that have made it a lasting symbol of agriculture and livelihood in Nueva Ecija for generations. By combining the imagery of rice and the carabao, this costume serves as a vibrant tribute to the province's rich agricultural heritage, cultural identity, and invaluable contribution to the food security of the Filipino people. Without further ado, contestant number 3, designer Ryan Lazaro and Chatty Stitches.
DJ Nathan.
Contestant number 4 is Great Man, Lord Nueva Ecija, John Dave C. Padilla. Nag-ani naggitas nagluwas paguyas. Even before the sun rises, before most people awaken, life has already begun its journey in the farmlands. From the hands of hardworking farmers who wholeheartedly nurture the soil, the fruits of their labor, perseverance, and dedication are harvested. Rice, vegetables, onions, truly a remarkable abundance. These treasures born from the land are harvested, prepared, and transported to communities far and wide. This is a tribute to our farmers and to the jeepney that became their trusted partner in pursuing their dreams, always ready to travel long roads, delivering produce at an affordable cost for everyone. Yet, as time continues to move forward, the sites that once played a vital role in our growth are slowly fading away. The vehicles that helped farmers rise above hardship are disappearing. Will they soon remain only as stories told in the countryside? Stories measured not by the value of the harvest, but by the hard work, sacrifice, and hope of every farmer, our modern-day heroes. This costume is more than a design, it is a journey through memories. A reminder that in every vegetable we eat, in every grain of rice served on our tables, these are hands that labored tirelessly, and vehicles that served as bridges, bringing these blessings from the fields to our homes. Luas, Bagullas, a journey of harvest, culture, and cherished memories, a tribute to our farmers and to a vibrant heritage that continues to inspire generations. This is contestant number 4, designed and created by Maiko Dalaca.
Sa bukid ay mayawit ng hangin, biyaya ng lupa'y ating salubungin. Bandang laon sa puso at damdamin, pasasalamat sa Diyos ay alay natin. Bawat pamilya'y may ngipit kamay, sa bayan ng laon, mamulat sa buhay. Sa Pagulyas Festival, magsaya, sabay-sabay. Pagulyas Festival, sumayaw, lumataw, sama-sama sumigaw, alay, tunay, at sibuyas. Pagulyas
Contestant 5 is Great Man Ifugao. From the majestic mountains of the Cordillera rises a proud son of Ifugao, home to the world-renowned Banawe rice terraces, a living testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and unity of our ancestors. This national costume, entitled Guardian of the Living Heritage, is inspired by the rich cultural traditions of the Ifugao people. The intricate patterns symbolize the sacred art of indigenous weaving, preserving stories, beliefs, and identity through generations. The earthy colors represent our deep connection to the land, while the warrior-inspired elements embody courage, honor, and the unwavering spirit of the Ifugao community. The headdress reflects the wisdom and leadership of our elders. The ornaments signify prosperity and cultural pride, and the handcrafted details pay homage to the skilled artisans who continue to safeguard our heritage. Flowing accents mirror the contours of the rice terraces, carved by hand and nurtured through centuries of collective effort. More than a costume, this creation is a celebration of the people whose traditions remain vibrant despite the passage of time. It stands as a tribute to the value of hard work, respect for nature, family unity, and cultural preservation. This is contestant number 6, designer Ifugao Nation.
may awit na buhay pa rin hanggang ngayon. Putol ang sigaw ng mga ninuno, kwento ni Naalibuyon at bukan sa puso. Iba na hangin sa kabundukan, tinanatinig ng nakaraan. Tunay na ito, sigaw ng bayan sa buwan, muling nabubuhay ang kasaysayan.
Contestant number 6 is Great Man Baguio City, Jarrell Stephen. This striking ensemble is a celebration of Filipino heritage, courage, and identity. Inspired by the rich traditions of the indigenous people of the Philippines, the attire features intricate beadwork, tribal patterns, natural elements, feathers, and handcrafted ornaments that symbolize strength, wisdom, and unity. The bold red accents represent passion and resilience, while the elaborate details honor the enduring spirit of our ancestors. Every piece tells a story of a nation that stands proud, free, and deeply connected to its roots. This is contestant number 6, Designer, Andrew Visaya Jr. Contestant number 7 is Great Man, Cabanatuan City, Maki Misna. Mingan, the giant of unending love. Behold a masterpiece that breathes life into the legend of Mingan, the legendary giant of Pantambangan, Nueva Ecija. Revered for his extraordinary strength, his unmatched bravery, and his pure, unconditional love for the fairy, Mariam Sinukuan. Notice the vivid hues of red, black, and gold dominating the design. These are not mere colors, but proud symbols of his power, his honor, and his valor as the eternal protector of the mountains. Every indigenous weave, every feather, every necklace, and every nature-inspired ornament intricately woven into the attire speaks of Mingan's deep, unbreakable bond with the land he guards, honoring the rich cultural heritage passed down by the people of Nueva Ecija. Yet, look closer, for this garb also weaves a tragic tale of romance. As a test of fate, Mariam Sinukuan commanded Mingan to close a vast mountain passage, tasking him to carry massive boulders on his wooden cart before the break of dawn. But destiny was cruel. Tricked by the premature crowing of a rooster, Mingan believed the sun had already risen. He abandoned his work, leaving the task unfinished, a heartbreaking failure that cost him the love of the immortal Duata. Observe the dangling ornaments and cascading necklaces. They represent the heavy tears born of his profound grief. Meanwhile, the intricate details echoing rugged stones and ancient weaponry stand as silent remnants of his unfulfilled promise. In its entirety, this creation is far more than a reflection of a giant warrior's formidable strength. It is the portrait of a fiercely loyal heart deeply wounded by the hands of fate. It serves as a powerful, lingering reminder that even the mightiest of beings can conquer the fiercest of wars, only to be defeated by love. This is contestant number 6, designed by the creative minds of House of Licaraya by Ryan Lazaro and Chatty Stitches. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome our first batch of contestants. Starting with Great Man Laguna, contestant number 1, Paul Leonel Bueno. Contestant number 2, Great Man Oriental Mindoro, Noel de los Santos Jr. Contestant number 3, Great Man Nueva Ecija, Marky Ramos. Contestant number 4, Great Man Loor Nueva Ecija, John Dave C. Padilla. Contestant number 5, Great Man Ifugao, Jeremy Dulnuan. Contestant number 6, Great Man Baguio City, Jarrell Stephen. And lastly, Great Man Cabanatuan City, Maki Mislang. Again, please welcome our first 7 candidates. Candidate number 1, Great Man Laguna. Candidate number 2, Great Man Oriental Mindoro. Candidate number 3, Great Man Nueva Ecija. Candidate number 4, Great Man Loor Nueva Ecija. Candidate number 5, Great Man Ifugao. Candidate number 6, Great Man Baguio City. And lastly, Great Man, contestant number 7, Great Man Cabanatuan City. Give them a warm round of applause. At this time, we want to take a moment before our second batch of contestants to again thank our sponsors. Great Man of the Universe Philippines 2026 is brought to you by Events Manila International Incorporated, Monarch Montage Skin Science and Medical Aesthetic in Palawan. Please note, judges, we are skipping contestant number 8, Great Man Bay Laguna. So we'll be starting our second batch with contestant number 9, Great Man Palawan, Hernan Vizcalaga. The Cuyunon Hunter. He walks in from the forest's edge before sunrise, quiet and steady, like the men who came before him. The weave on his body is the color of earth and bark, patience woven into every thread. The wing-like leaves spreading wide like a canopy waking up. And then the wings unfold, drawing back into shadow until he's one with the trees again. Then, up it goes. At his peak rests the Palawan boar, not as a prize, but as respect. The Cuyunon hunt the bearded pig only in season, only for need. So the boar moves hidden in his wings too. Hunter and forest breathing together. He doesn't just wear heritage, he carries it. Because a true Cuyunon doesn't take from the forest, he becomes it. Without further ado, contestant number 9, designer Tom Favila and Jobo Silvestre. Contestant number 10 is Great Man Manila, the Vidre di Manimdim, a majestic ensemble inspired by the legendary Sarimano, a mythical bird and Maranao culture from Mindanao, Philippines. The Sarimano symbolizes good fortune, power, prestige, and cultural pride. The costume typically features a brightly colored top adorned with intricate okir, traditional Maranao patterns in bold shades of red, yellow, green, and blue. These swirling floral-inspired designs are often hand-painted or embroidered, reflecting the rich, artistic heritage of the Maranao people. The sleeves may be designed to resemble wings, with layered or feather-like details that create a dramatic effect during movement. A striking bird headpiece is the highlight of the costume. It usually showcases a stylized bird's head with a curved beak, decorative crown, and flowing feathers extending backward, representing the Sarimano's grandeur. Some designs include lightweight materials such as papier-mâché, foam, or fabric to keep the headpiece comfortable while maintaining its bold appearance. Overall, it embodies strength, elegance, and cultural heritage. It is commonly worn in cultural festivals, school presentations, and traditional dance performances, where the performer brings the mythical bird to life through expressive and graceful movements. This is candidate number 10, designer Jefferson Varro. Contestant number 11 is Great Man Ilocosur, Mark James Valdez. Intayon, come to the greatness of Ilocosur, an invitation to experience the wonders, traditions, and the spirit of the heritage province. Designed by Jansen Sanica and crafted from the treasured and authentic Able Iloco, hand-painted detail by detail through the artistry of local painters Mark James Valdez, John Carlo Haban, Carmelo Aquino, and Daniel Escanio. The coat showcases the natural treasures of Ilocosur, the majestic Pinsel Falls and Al-Asin Falls. The crystal waters of Cabugao reveal the province's marine wonders through scuba diving, while Banagala of fishing honors the livelihood of coastal communities. Beneath them lie the fertile fields that celebrate the farming industry of Ilocosur. Adorning these pants are the timeless traditions of the Ilocano people, the intricate beauty of Banag-Abel, and the enduring craft of Banag-Bornay. Flowing behind is a grand hand-painted cape that celebrates the one town, one product identity of the 32 municipalities and 2 cities of the province. It highlights the unique products, craftsmanship, and traditions that contribute to the economic and cultural progress of Ilocosur. The cape also features Ilocano cuisines, the historic Kale Crisul logo, a timeless symbol of Ilocano heritage, and the majestic structure of Nuestra Senora de la Asunción, reflecting centuries of faith and devotion. Surrounding them are representations of indigenous peoples, communities, and the vibrant festivals that keep Ilocano culture alive through generations. At its center stands Apo Caridad, patroness and queen of Ilocandia. serving as the spiritual heart of the costume. And completing the costume is an authentic kadugong hat or upo hat, a signature piece of Mr. Teofilo Garcia, a Gamaba awardee for arts and crafts. More than a national costume, Indayon is an invitation. It is an invitation to experience the greatness of Ilocos, a province where every journey becomes a story, every tradition becomes a legacy, and every Ilocano becomes a proud guardian of culture. Indayon, come and discover the greatness of Ilocos. This is candidate number 11, designer Jansen Sanika. Candidate number 12 is Great Man Zambales, Christian John Villa. Diwa ng Nunun, guardian of indigenous heritage. This national costume is a vibrant tribute to the rich traditions and enduring spirit of the Zambales indigenous peoples. Inspired by the artistry and cultural identity of ancestral communities, the ensemble showcases intricate beadwork, woven patterns, feathers, and earth-tone textiles that symbolize a deep connection to nature, heritage, and community. The prominent headdress and ornamental details represent wisdom, leadership, and the sacred role of elders in preserving cultural knowledge. The large ceremonial mask serves as a powerful symbol of ancestral spirits, honoring the stories, beliefs, and resilience passed down through generations. Accents of gold reflect the richness of indigenous traditions, while the colorful beads and woven motifs celebrate the diversity and creativity of native craftsmanship. The costume embodies strength, unity, and pride, reminding us that the legacy of our indigenous ancestors continues to shape the nation's identity. Through every pattern, color, and adornment, it tells a story of cultural preservation, respect for nature, and the enduring spirit of the first peoples of the province of Zambales. This is candidate number 12, designer Angel Mandalava Diaz. Candidate number 13 is Great Man, Quezon Province, Neil Justin Tarlac. In the heart of Quezon Province, where the land is blessed by both sunshine and rain, a costume rich in story and heritage comes to life. It is crafted from the coconut, particularly its fruit, a treasured resource that sustains thousands of farmers and supports the abundant harvest of nutritious vegetables and fruits that nourish the community. From the belt, made of coconut shell, adorned with stones and lined with coconut core fibers, to the cape fashioned from dried coconut leaves. Every detail reflects the hard work, perseverance, and love of the Quezonian people. The silugot, designed with the image of a church, symbolizes faith and gratitude for nature's blessings and a bountiful harvest. Meanwhile, the caraval represents the strength, diligence, and resilience of the farmers who tirelessly cultivate the land. More than a costume, this ensemble is a symbol of unity, industry, and the rich cultural heritage that flows through every citizen of Quezon. It is a proud expression of identity, a tribute worn with honor, and a story proudly shared throughout the province and beyond. This is candidate number 13, designer Jem Flores.
Sa pagsikat ng araw kami bumabangon. Sa bukirin ng Quezon, pangarap ay hinahabol. Hindi ang palayan, yugan sa paligid. Biyayang hatid ng lupa, sa bayan ng awitin. Kasama ang kalabaw ng matatag at masipag. Sa bawat pag-araro, tagumpay ay iyak. Pawisan sipag ang aming puhunan para sa masaganang ani ng kinabukasan. Quezon, Quezon, lupang makulay na land of thousand colors. Tunay na tunay, ang ninong bukid ay masaganang biyaya. Handog na magsasarap ang tunay ang
Contestant number 14 is Great Man Pampanga, Andrew Mercado. The alab ng Kapampangan, the glow of Pampanga. Standing before you is a masterpiece that bridges the ancestral roots and the festive brilliance of Pampanga. This ensemble is a powerful tribute to the Kapampangan spirit, a fusion of the indomitable strength of our Aeta brothers and the world-renowned radiance of the Ligligan Barul Giant Lantern Festival. The base of the costume honors the Aeta, the first inhabitants and the original guardians of the Mount Pinatubo Ranges. Crafted with indigenous materials like buri, abaca, and rattan, the intricate weaving represents the resilience and grounded nature of the Kapampangan man. The spirit and shield are not symbols of war, but of protection, protecting our heritage, our environment, and our identity against the passage of time. Rising behind the silhouette is the majestic giant lantern of San Fernando, reimagined as a celestial halo of light and hope. Just as the Parul San Fernando uses thousands of dancing lights to tell a story of faith, this back piece features geometric patterns and vibrant capiz-like textures that symbolize the Biglang Aplaya, or the sudden burst of light in the darkness. This costume represents the dual nature of every great man from Pampanga. He is a warrior of the earth and a bringer of light. He carries the history of the mountains in his veins and the brilliance of the festival in his heart. As he walks the national stage, he carries the message that no matter how deep our roots are planted in the soil, our spirits are destined to shine with the brilliance of 1,000 stars. This is Pampanga, where the earth meets the sky and where tradition ignites the future. This is candidate number 14, designer Darwin Lianco Reyes. At this time, we'll be bringing out the second batch of contestants. Again, a reminder to our judges, there is no candidate number 8. So we'll be starting with candidate number 9, Great Man Palawan, Hernan Vizca Lagan. Candidate number 10, Great Man Manila, Andre Lee Manimfit. Candidate number 11, Great Man Mark James Valdez. Candidate number 12, Great Man Zambales, Christian John Diller. Candidate number 13, Great Man Ezra Prolet. And last but not least, candidate number 14, Great Man Pampanga, Andrew Mercado. Give a round of applause for our second batch of candidates. Great Man of the Universe Philippines 2026 is brought to you by Events Manila International Incorporated, Monarch Montage, Skin Science and Medical Aesthetics, Bigger Picture Spaces. Starting off with candidate number 15, Great Man, Santa Mesa, Manila, Lexar Villanueva. The national costume of Santa Mesa, Manila is a striking masterpiece that bridges the bustling urbanity of Manila with the deep cultural roots of Mindanao. Crafted by fashion designer Jefferson Varon, this ensemble is inspired by the Bagobo tribe, celebrating the beauty of indigenous culture and the dedication of its people in preserving their vibrant heritage. The design concept is Bridging Worlds. This costume serves as a cultural bridge between the historical working class district of Santa Mesa and the ancestral domains of the Bagobo people in southern Mindanao. Just as Santa Mesa historically connected people through its railways, rivers, and academic institutions, this design connects the modern metropolis with the timeless traditions of the South. The attire honors the resilience of urban communities alongside the cultural preservation of the Lumad peoples. Key design elements and visuals include the Inabal-inspired bodice. The structure incorporates the geometricized, abstracted forms of the traditional Inabal textile. The rich, earthy tones, deep reds, and ochres reflect the natural plant dyes used by the Bagobo. The intricate beadwork has rows of multicolored micro beads meticulously sewn onto the fabric. This represents the three essential elements of life: Manobo, the people; Manama, God; and Tana, the land. Chimes of heritage, rows of small brass bells accent the edges of the attire, a trademark of Bagobo clothing. They chime gracefully with every movement, echoing the festive spirit of tribal celebrations. This is a celebration of cultural preservation. Jefferson Varro's creation moves beyond mere pageant aesthetic to act as a profound tribute to identity. By dressing Santa Mesa in the fineries of Mindanao, the design stands as a testament that the modern Filipino has not forgotten their roots. It honors the indigenous artisans who refuse to let their sacred weaving traditions fade into obscurity, showing that cultural heritage remains fully alive and celebrated in the heart of the capital. This is candidate number 15, designer Jefferson Varro. Candidate number 16, Great Man Marinduque, Joshua Rico Lasap, the Morean warrior Datu, a testament to Filipino strength. Embodying the fierce spirit of Marinduque, this national costume seamlessly blends the valor of an ethnic Filipino warrior with the noble leadership of a pre-colonial Datu. It stands as a living testament to the unbreakable strength, resilience, and sovereignty of our ancestors. Every thread tells a story of power, meticulously woven with intricate artwork that pays homage to modern Filipino heroes. From the heart of Marinduque to the grand stage, this ensemble bridges our rich history with contemporary heroism, proving that the warrior spirit of the Filipino continues to burn bright today. This is candidate number 16, designer Jefferson Varro. Contestant number 17 is Great Man Negros Oriental, Nigel Kabahu, Tamara warrior, guardian of Philippine freedom. The national costume is inspired by the Tamara, the majestic and critically endangered animal found only in the Philippines. As a warrior, he embodies the courage, resilience, and unwavering spirit of the Filipino people. The powerful horns symbolize strength and determination, while the indigenous-inspired patterns honor the rich culture of our ancestors, especially the communities of Mindoro, who have long protected the tamaral's natural habitat. In celebration of Philippine Independence Day, this costume represents a nation that stands proud, brave, and united. Like the Tamaraw, Filipinos have faced challenges throughout history, yet continue to rise with dignity and strength. As a Tamaraw warrior, he carries the responsibility of preserving our heritage, protecting our community, and inspiring future generations to value the unique treasures of our country. This is candidate number 17, designer Edgar Filosofo, in collaboration with Lanem Lee Bago. Candidate number 18, Great Man Occidental Mindoro, Ronald Vincencio. Presenting the Great Man of the Universe Philippines, Occidental Mindoro, Ronald Vincencio. A living tribute to the wild heart of Occidental Mindoro. His attire honors Mount Iglit Bako of Sablayan, a sacred sanctuary. Guarding his path are the golden heads of the Tamaraw, while his wings carry the Taritik hornbill and bleeding heart pigeon. From waist to feet, his green and gold armor mirrors the mountain's rich foliage, a sovereign protector of the peaks. This is candidate number 18, designer RJ Tagayana. Candidate number 19, Great Man Davao City, Julius Caesar Alavar. The Philippine Eagle national costume of Davao City, flawlessly handcrafted by designer Jefferson Vara, is an intricate masterpiece celebrating the region's rich culture. It weaves bamboo needles, metallic beads, and rubber into a regal representation of the endangered king of the Philippine skies. Key design elements include bamboo needles, hand-carved to shape the eagle's dense plumage, metal beads meticulously applied to form a shimmering, ornate base, rubber accents molded for structural support and flexible wing contours. Flawless execution highlights the artisanal skill found in Davao. Cultural significance is the majestic raptor, represents power, strength, and freedom. City pride, honoring the iconic bird living at the foot of Mount Apo. Eco-warrior symbol advocates for the conservation of Philippine forests. This is candidate number 19, designer Jefferson Vara. Contestant number 20, great man Iba Zambales, Jude Ramos. Representing Iba Zambales, Jude Ramos proudly showcases the Binamulag mango, a symbol of the province's rich agricultural heritage and one of its most celebrated treasures. Known for its distinct sweetness, golden hue, and exceptional quality, the Binamulag mango has become a source of pride, not only for the people of Zambales, but also for the entire country. Through this magnificent costume, Jude honors the hardworking farmers whose dedication and perseverance have helped make the Binamulag mango a recognized symbol of excellence. The design embodies the vibrant colors, abundance, and natural beauty of Zambales, reflecting the province's deep connection to the land and its bountiful harvest. Every detail tells a story of growth, resilience, and community, highlighting how agriculture continues to shape the identity and livelihood of the people of Iba. As he competes on the Great Man of the Universe Philippines stage, Jude carries with him more than just a representation of a famous fruit. He carries the hopes, culture, and pride of his hometown. His Binamulag mango-inspired ensemble serves as a tribute to the province's enduring legacy, inviting others to appreciate the beauty, flavor, and spirit that make Zambales truly exceptional. Through confidence, purpose, and pride, Jude Ramos stands as an ambassador of his community, proving that local traditions and agricultural treasures can shine brightly on the national stage. This is candidate number 20, designer Angel Mandelva Diaz.
May isang lalawigang pinupuntahan, Zambales kung tawagin ito'y kinagigiliwan, puno ng kulay at kagandahan, tamis ng mangga iyong matitikman. Mapag-iwan ka ba? Bilisan mo na, magsasayawan sa piyesta ng mangga. Halika na at sumama ka. Sumabay, sumayaw sa salim ng tinamulang, ikarayaw mo'y dayatin sa Zambales. Ngiti ng saya, bigkasin ang ligaya, amoy na diya, tinamulang pagsama.
For our last contestant, candidate number 21, Great Man Kalinga Province, Garth Talusig, the Silver Guardian of Kalinga. This is a tribute to the legendary warrior heritage of Kalinga Province, adorned with silver feathers, symbolizing courage and victory, and armed with a ceremonial spear representing strength and protection. This costume honors the brave ancestors who defended their land and preserved their culture. It stands as a powerful symbol of Kalinga's resilience, pride, and enduring warrior spirit. This is candidate number 21, designer Joey Siliwaga. At this time, we'll be bringing out our last batch of candidates, starting with Great Man, Santa Mesa, Manila, Lexar Villanueva. Candidate number 16, Great Man, Marinduque, Joshua Rico Lasal. Candidate number 17, Great Man, Negros Oriental, Nigel